Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on whatever you are watching us from. This is another edition of Policy on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Also, the Fulanis have come out to say that Allah gave them the land. Allah has given Nigeria to them, and that nobody can chase them out of EBONYI state. Pastor, what do you think is happening? Why are the Fulanis so confident that Nigeria belongs to them and that nobody can chase them out of the EBONYI state?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night wherever you are watching us from. I remember my humble self, the BiAFRA evangelist that is always speaking the truth and ready to embody the truth. Now listen and listen good. The Fulanis say that Allah, that is their God, they have given them what? Nigeria as their own country. It does not stop today. It started in the era of Muhammadu Buhari, which they have their conference at Abuja and they celebrated and rejoiced over that. And on this note, I stand to correct them. I want to correct one thing in them, one impression. If they say that God has given them Nigeria, I am not dragging Nigeria with them. God may give them Nigeria, let them take Nigeria. But what I will not agree with them is them saying that they will not depart from EBONYI state. I disagree with that, because when BiAFRA comes, definitely anything Fulanis must leave. Listen to me, my beloved brother. You know, not everything a white papa see on the tree or palm fruit that will come down and begin to tell you that it's on the floor. But for your information, take note of this. Fulanis must be evacuated. We go evacuate them from EBONYI state. Baba, listen, you go just wait for the news, you go hear am. No be Enugu state we dey talk about tonight, EBONYI state we dey talk. I'm not talking about Imo state, I am talking about EBONYI state. Then go collect am, then go space themselves. They don't try am before now, no be them beg. Today is not the first time that they try us. You understand? And I want to use this opportunity to tell you, please, if you want to mention EBONYI state, I am not from EBONYI state. I'm not from Enugu state. Neither am I. The inspiration came this morning when I was taking my bath. You understand? I am not from EBONYI, I'm not from Enugu. Because Enugu state is a Nigerian state. EBONYI state is a Nigerian state. Imo state is a Nigerian state. Anambra is a Nigerian state. The governor, the president, and the senate president have not given us a state. Who is our president? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Who is our governor? Simon Ekpa. Who is our senate president? Ngozi Orabese. They have not given us a nation, a state. It is when they now create the state and give us a state, then I will introduce my state to you. As I am standing now, as I speak to you, I am not from EBONYI because I'm not a Nigerian. I'm a BiAFRA. I know where I come from.
But in all of this, what has the supposed governor said to stop this plan?
The supposed governor has spoken. It is time to defend yourself, to defend your father's land from the age of 18. Use whatsoever, both local, if you have access to international, lay hand on it. Defend your land. It's a self-defense. It's not a crime. It's not a sin. And it can never become a crime in our own time. The governor has spoken. Senator has spoken. Only the president that we are waiting to hear from him. He has not spoken.
What does this Fulani?
My brother, I am not a Fulani. You can ask the Fulanis. What did they really want in Nigeria?
No, because of this.
Because listen to me. Why did I say you should ask them? Because I never come to Yoruba land and begin to kill people. I never go to North to begin to kill people. I never go Benue and begin to kill people. I remain in my own territory and the Fulanis came looking for my trouble. And that trouble shall they get. That is my beloved late father in person of Fela. And he said, when he was alive, do you know what he said? He said, trouble they sleep in Yanga go wake up. Waiting in the farm. Palava, you dey fine. Palava, you go get you.
But you keep saying, Malala, these guys are really going around the southeast, bombarding the southeast. Yes.
My brother, what is giving them confidence for now? Because they are having federal might and federal support and federal backup. But time is coming, we break their wings.
They are having federal might and federal support.
We are going to break their wings. Thank God they are the one that started the game. We will play music for them. Do you hear what I say? We are going to give them music. They started it. And we will help them to end it.
And we will help them
to end it.
Okay, Pastor, we say very thank you.
God bless you.
Yeah, good morning, sir. The Fulani has said that every land in Nigeria belongs to them and nobody can take them out of Ebonyi State. They said Allah take them the land. How can you like this?
Yorùbá ti fẹ́ sọ́bọ̀ náà pàráwò ó lè ní ẹ́ listen. All the whole land belong to God, whether they call am Allah. They will not say whether they call am God, but all land belong to God. But there's people that God give different land. Like now, can Nigeria go America now? Say America, this God have the land. America don't have any right to pursue them come out for that land. Or Nigeria, can Nigeria go to Togo here? This backyard Togo here. Take Togo say that this land belong to God and they don't have right to pursue them. See, that is the reason why I'm blaming the Nigeria government, Nigeria politicians, mostly call Ahmed Tinubu. When you say your rights and give people who don't have the value of people, that's what exactly what will happen. Then let me just shock what they call them Fulani or no Fulani. Okay? Then they leave them with Ebonyi State. Okay? They don't give Ebonyi State anything.
Why?
Everybody go wipe them out. Boss, now reality I dey tell you. Ebonyi go wipe them out. It's people I know that they fight more than Fulanis. Their own fight no be daytime. God need real Ebonyi person. Ebonyi. They will tell you say they no dey fight for night, day. Na night. They go wipe Fulani out. But when God will shock Fulani again, when they want to use political party to come, that's we know that when the men BiAFRAs, the people that control the whole land of Igbo land, Ebonyi State, River State, Anambra State, Imo State, Akwa Ibom State, River State, and Imo State and all that. The people that own the land, the God said that this belongs to you. As he gave the promised land, say Moshe Abraham, this land belongs to you. That's Israel. That's people that God said that this land belongs to them. They will come. They will send the power that control the Fulani to collect, to do whatever they want to do in the southeast. We will see them, they will just pack their load that went out. Ask them why the reason why they never conquered Igbo land many years ago. As they said that Allah has the land, nobody has the right to pursue them. Not a whole for Ebonyi State now. Oga, let me mention the 5 states in Igbo land. The spirits of the 5 states of Igbo land will do what? Will march together and do what? And destroy the Fulanis X-Men. The terrorist people they have in the southeast called Fulanis and called the Boko Harams. Who conquer them? But he said it's BiAFRA land, and nobody, born of a man, born of a woman, will collect that land for Igbo man.
But Indigo said that people should calm down. That the people should not carry arms, bear arms to retaliate, saying that government is on top of this matter. But why has the government failed to protect these people in the first place?
Now, the Ohaneze, the leader of Ohaneze, number one, for your own position, you cannot say more than his word. Then the federal government or the politician in Nigeria start pursuing him. There's people there control that land called the youth. Okay? Whatever in life, if youth rise up, your king must come down. When the youth rise up, king must come down. And when the boys, state boys, and the BiAFRA youth rise up, whether you are an Igbo, whether you be governor, whether whatever you be, you must do what? Come down. Let me use an illustration for you now. What's happened in the 5 states in the southeast? Sit at home every Monday. Or the whole Ohaneze Igbo, the whole governors, the senators, the House of Assembly, House of Rep, and the senators and others, they say that nothing like sit at home. But what is going on in the southeast? The youth rise up say that sit at home must do it happen. Did it happen or not happen? It happened. When the BiAFRA youth will rise up and tell the FULANIS, this land did not belong to you. FULANIS and the federal government and the governor don't have the right to say the Fulani have the land. They cannot. Listen, when they carry that what the law where they been before, cattle, something.
Ranching.
Yes, they start to say no. But the governor say they must bring it. We say no. The youth is say no. Of course, Fulani cannot take the Ebonyi state land. They cannot.
Okay, sir. You said everything.
Anything will happen that they will try, but that try cannot be enough to do what? To achieve to have Ebonyi state as their land, as they have north or southwest. It can't happen in the southeast.
Okay, sir. Thank you for always coming out to help your visa. Thank you, Mr. Lawrence. Aisha Yusufu has tasked Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming government. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security votes is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states? I mean the division's commander to sit and dialogue for a way forward. The answer is yes. So if we can do that, so indirectly it's your power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That assuming our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. Do you agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC. In the power.
The reason why they've lost.
You've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when he but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him. But someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Hope Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known to them. I am not in the position to speak for the court. But one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election. As allegedly reports, the results were changed in the IRF quarter. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian. And for the governors too, how much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come here and say government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. When people are saying that, you are seeing that as the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for Nnamdi, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that. Police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you, brother. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdi, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still can't see. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down, with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
See, my mother,
he could not
my mother, Buhari is different. See,
so
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want, the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what, overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanes in Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him your conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is the word, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be a president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdi Kanu to languish in detention, even if, because that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Sonegbo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of the sons. Yes. You don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, Southeastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Governors Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents.
Yes.
To put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing. And then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.